Hey guys, I'm going to do a little technical analysis here. I tend to really like to do Bitcoin technical analysis as I'm charting. When I see bearish activity, tends to just relax me and just understand or welcome if we do see a significant dip. Starting at the weekly chart here, I'm going to see the two violent moves up. We're at 19,000 here in early December. We've got this top here of almost 38,000, so 19,000 point move up in about a month. You see the obvious retracement, a little dip here. We're at about 33,000, and then we have a move up again to 57,000, so about a 24,000 point move in just a couple of weeks. So we've had two violent moves up. Would have been nice to see a third leg up, but we didn't see that. That would have got us to around 70,000. So we get the dip again to 45-ish from 57. So 12,000 point dip, a little quicker than the previous one. And then we kind of struggle to reach a new high, and we get to about 59,000, and you can start to see the rounding now, showing possible signs of a top, and you can also see on the MACD that any momentum we've had is beginning to decline, and we could turn red for the first time. I won't even count September. Wow, since April. Wow. So yeah, that's a hell of a run. I like to look at the 2-day chart when I'm zooming out. So we see these three tops on when we're on the 2-day. We'll be analyzing these. So on February 20th, 57,500. We get a dip down to 46,000, so about a 9,000 point dip. And then we do work our way up to a new high of 61,000 on March 12th. And then this just looks like classic consolidation. A little dip again to 51,000, but as you can see, this is the closest we've been to this 50-day moving average right here. And once again, we struggle to reach a new high, and it's taken longer, as you can see from my the previous weekly, how violent the moves are up. So this is just continuing to show a little more weakness, not as much bulls to push it forward or buys. But we do get a new high of 63,000, and it's been a fairly violent move downwards. We're at 54,500 now. So what is that, about 8,500 from the top, or about 8,000? As you can see, this is the closest we've been to the 50-day moving average probably since November-ish or even October. Let's take a quick look at candles. So you can see this bottom here, as we were looking at before, March 26th was close. Oh, let me switch to the 1 day. One day, it's a little more interesting here. Yeah, so this March 25th, March 26th, our last bottom, popped right off the 50-day moving average, and we saw this nice candle. So looks like the second biggest candle we've had in the last couple months. So it bounced off it nicely. We kind of retested it here around April 7th and April 8th. But this candle says a lot. April 18th, we were able to close right at the 50-day moving average, but you can see this long wick that finally showed that Bitcoin can go below the 50-day moving average. And on these last 2 days, or the first 2 days, we are actually below the 50-day moving average. I'm guessing October and November. So these are definitely bearish signs. But the one promising thing, I don't know if I mentioned it already, is this is the lowest. Our RSI is at 40 now on the 1 day. Wow. So that's got to be the lowest it's been since October. I tend to like looking at the RSI at the 1 week or monthly. Yeah, so we're right below, like, what are we at here? Like 66. So it's right below, or right at the point where it's kind of not oversold, the 40 to 60 range. Anything around there is kind of the middle. Let's take a quick look at the monthly where it says where we might be on the RSI. Yeah, we're still super high. Yeah, 85. That's nuts. So yeah, it's possible that can even drop to 60. Obviously, I hope not, because that means that'd be a severe dip. But yeah, that's what I got for you.